Yeah, and this is the conversation that you were encouraging me the other day, saying the same thing that just go for it, do
Yeah,
it, set a date. Let's set a date now. Let's do it,
and I
and
think
that
that's
that 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 takes procrastination out. You've got a debt in, so
yeah,
it's got to be things do come up, and we understand in life things do come up. But when you've got something on the calendar set, you're looking forward to that, and that's a positive thing in your life. You're gonna look forward to that. And this, yeah, as you know, this another encouragement to young people is to say, give yourself goals, give
yeah,
yourself certain goals. It doesn't have to be a big goal, a small goal. I want to walk for 5 kilometers today. That's a
yeah.
goal. Or if I do want to do that, I want to go and watch this movie or whatever. You go. It gives you, so you have got something to look forward to. So you're not sitting in your misery thinking, oh, nobody likes me.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody will like you if you don't like yourself.
And the
So
only way
you
you
need to,
learn to like yourself is to
yeah,
go out and do things that you enjoy.
you enjoy. Yeah. And then because you come to it, everybody, those people you are thinking nobody likes me, they are thinking the same thing, that nobody likes them. Yeah. So you've got five people sitting saying nobody likes me, and no, and they don't even like, because they don't even like themselves. If they tend to talk to each other, they'll find they've got the same problems,
Yeah.
they've got the same issues, and the actually city person is sitting next to you actually likes you.
And the thing is,
Uh,
you start to find as well, if you start convincing yourself that nobody likes me, and you stop doing things that you like you said, it's the really simple things, like if there's something on at the cinema you want to see, just go and
yeah,
watch it. If you
yeah.
can't get anyone to go with you, go and watch it anyway.
What is wrong with you going by yourself? You end up having conversation with people.
Yeah,
How many times have we had conversation with strangers? And
all the
after
time.
that conversation, you think, oh, that was a good conversation.
Built an
And he
entire
said
podcast
something that.
brand out of that.
Yeah, yeah, that is very true. That is very true. Random conversation with people. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
And
just
it's
go
a
into
funny
town,
thing to
10.
get into.
Yeah, it is. It is. Go into town about 10, 11, you see lots of people, nothing to do, willing to talk to you.
And this day and age as well, there is no excuse. There's less excuse than there's ever been, because the information, like when you and I were growing up, if you didn't have good influences, it was very hard to find good influences because the internet
Oh, it
didn't
was.
exist.
Yes. No.
Whereas now with the internet, there's so much free advice out there.
Oh, yes, yes. And very
You,
good advice from qualified people.
yeah,
People who've got experiences in different areas. As you say, information is there, but it depends what you feed your soul with.
yes,
Yeah. And that is very important. There is some stuff that you don't need to feed your soul with because it's not good for you. It's just putting you down, putting you down, putting you down. There's no encouragement there. It's the people you surround yourself, especially in the days of social media, the people you choose to follow.
yeah,
Because if they are not bringing anything positive to you, are just putting you down, why are you following them?
yeah.
It's your time you're giving to that person. You're not going to get it back.
And that's
They
another
don't
thing as
worth it.
well, is when is people that are motivated to do things for the wrong reason. And by that,
Yes.
what I mean is you're doing something thinking it's going to make you popular or impress people.
Oh, yeah.
And look, that can always be a byproduct of something you do. You tend to notice that anybody who follows a passion and is quite driven and chases after their goals is respected by people all the time.
Yeah.
Typically, it's not a hard and fast rule, but generally people always respect somebody that is consistent with their word, consistently works hard and follows their own ambitions and sets goals and is always trying to achieve something. That person tends not. It's not just that they're respected. People just take them seriously. It's very
Yeah.
hard to take someone seriously when they talk the good talk, but then you see them doing nothing, and they're always blaming the rest of the world. It's just like people just like, yeah, okay, whatever. And so when that sort of happens, so if you're trying to achieve something, you're trying to do it, you've got to be very clear what your real motivations are.
It is, yeah.
Why are you actually trying to achieve
doing
this?
it? Yeah.
And,
who are you doing it for?
Yeah, and if you're not doing it 100% for yourself, it's going to end in disaster. Even if you do it well, you're going to get stuck in this, and it's a very strange rut or nightmare to get stuck in, where you do something really, really well that everyone loves and respects you for, and inside you hate it.
Yeah, because it shows. If you don't like something, it shows. It shows. And as you said, it's more action, less words.
Yeah.
Because the actions will get the words out. Because they speak, as I say, action speaks louder than words. It shows for themselves. It's like love. Love is a doing thing. Is a doing word. You see, I can't go say to my wife, "I love you," and then don't show her love. I can't say to my daughter, "I love you," and don't show her love. That doesn't work like that. They don't want to. Even if they want to hear it, but they want to see it more than they want to hear it.
Yeah.
Because you have to walk the walk.
And that's it. You can never say. You don't have to say "I love you." You can around you with your wife and your kids. What you do for them will make them feel loved much more than the word being said to them.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. And so it's mostly for young men. The other thing is to learn just have conversation with them about loving yourself, appreciating yourself.
Yeah.
Because that is very important to love yourself. Because if you love yourself, you give yourself time. If you love yourself, you look after yourself. You look after your body, you look after your mind. And these are the things that makes you. And as we said, biology, you can't divide biology. If you don't look after your body and you look after your mind, they will make you pay for it. It's as simple as that.
Yeah. And also, as well, one of the things that people don't acknowledge when you comes to loving yourself or good self-esteem.
Yeah.
If you have good, healthy self-esteem, you will forgive yourself anything.
Oh, yeah, that is true. That is true. That is true. Forgiveness and being loving yourself. It doesn't mean being cocky. It's not cockiness.
No,
it's genuine.
It's how you internalize that dialogue with yourself.
Exactly.